Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today let's talk about Nike. So Nike हमेशा से ही एक ऐसी कंपनी रही है जिसने हमेशा से ही शू मार्केट को डोमिनेट किया है। एक ऐसी कंपनी जिसने अपने कंपेटिटर से हमेशा आगे रहने की कोशिश की है एंड जिसमें वो सक्सेसफुल भी हुई। आज के समय में नाइकी का मार्केट कैप $125 बिलियन का है और नाइकी इस शूवेयर मार्केट में 38% का मार्केट शेयर ओन करती है, which is a lot. Everything seems to be good, right? Or even incredible. So what is actually wrong with Nike? So इसका जवाब छुपा है Nike के शेयर प्राइस में. As you can see, Nike का शेयर प्राइस fell almost by 21% since the year 2024 has started. Okay, so what led to such a big decrease in Nike's share price? It's their decision of going D2C, direct to consumer. This strategy led Nike to have an unsold inventory of huge $9.7 billion, which is, by the way, their highest level of unsold inventory in history. If you don't know, that Nike used to work on wholesale model in which Nike used to sell their products to wholesalers and then the wholesalers use their distribution channels to sell the shoes at their own prices. Everything was going good with this model. Nike was generating billions of dollars in revenue, and even more importantly, Nike had built such a strong brand image in the market that every celebrity was wearing a Nike, whether it is Michael Jordan or Cristiano Ronaldo. Nike was having a good time working through this wholesale model. So now the question is, when Nike became a market leader through this wholesale business model, then why did Nike suddenly wanted to make this shift from wholesale to D2C? This all started in 2017 when Nike launched its CDA, Consumer Direct Acceleration Strategy, because Nike wanted to strengthen its relationship with its customers and wanted to leverage the power of digital media. And in 2019, Nike saw a lot of growth in e-commerce, and by the end of fiscal year 2019, Nike's sneaker app doubled its number of monthly active users. And in that same year, 20% of sales from Nike's digital business came from that app alone. So with all this in mind, Nike's CEO John Donahoe doubled down on this D2C strategy because it can offer some huge benefits to Nike, like better pricing of their products, improved margins, enhanced customer experience, access to more customer data, and better control over their product and brand. So what Nike did is that they ended their relationship with 33% of their wholesalers and also reduced the supply of their products to remaining wholesalers. So to increase its sales, Nike established a 3-pillar framework in which Nike introduced 4 different versions of its mobile app. Nike used these apps to collect the customer data, and by having this data, they know where to set up their stores and what products to actually keep in those stores to maximize sales. This strategy was looking great, at least at the start. The membership on Nike's digital platform grew to a huge 160 million users. Until May 2020, Nike's digital channels contributed to 30% of Nike's sales, but Nike never reached their 50% goal that Donahoe initially anticipated. And when the lockdown lifted, then consumers started going to the physical stores. And this is actually when Nike's sales started dropping. And by the year 2023, a lot of Nike's old season products started coming back to the warehouses, which amounted to $9.7 billion, as I told you earlier in the video. And with time, it was proved that Nike was a bit overconfident with their D2C strategy and the need to re-strategize. So Nike decided to shift back to the wholesale model. Even though the people are not buying from the D2C channel of Nike, but there are still demands of Nike's product through their wholesale channel. So in order to protect its value, Nike started selling its product through heavy discounting. Okay, so Nike went back to their old partners and they accepted Nike again. Although Nike is struggling a bit, but no one can ignore the fact that Nike is one of the leading companies in the shoe market, which made Jordans, which has done billions of dollars in revenue. Okay, so the overall conclusion is that if Nike, a company that has such a huge consumer base, a super strong brand image, and a huge customer data, if being overconfident or going too fast and hard on a D2C strategy can have to bear this huge loss, then it can happen to anyone doing or want to do a D2C business. These are the learnings that you can learn from Nike's mistake about going D2C. Okay, so if you like this video, make sure to drop a like and consider subscribing if you find it valuable. And I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.